have that. Media types. We have our written form, which is the blog. If you want to type everything, you can do it on Blogger, you can do it on Twitter, you can tumble it, or you can use a site called WordPress. Now, I want you to realize that everything that you want to do comes in and through your blog. Okay? Whether your blog is in written form, whether it's a photo blog, or a video blog. How many of you are actually friends with me on Facebook? Okay? How many of you have been friends with me on Facebook for more than 3 months? Okay? A few less hands. A couple months back, I actually changed my message. And I don't know if any of you realized that. But I'm taking a bit of a softer approach. I'm a photographer. I love photography. It's one of my favorite pastimes. But on my iPhone now, I have a photo editor. I can edit my pictures on my phone that I take of my life. And I can actually upload them to all of my media, 15 or 20 different websites with one email. And I'm going to get into how to do that towards the end. But my point in all this is it doesn't matter what media style you use. Maybe you're good at writing. Maybe you're good at taking pictures and telling a story. Maybe you're really good at videos. Like if you have a big personality and you want to get in front of the camera and you're somewhat sophisticated with the technology, I mean, you could put together something great. But it doesn't really matter how you do it or if you combine all of these, but what really works for you and what works for your personality. Personally, I do a little bit of all of this. I blog, I send out updates, I have my photo sites, and I have my video content. And, you know, the message is slightly different each time, but it's still real, and it's really what's going on with me. How many of you saw the picture of the sunset 2 Thursdays ago on my site? I don't know. Yeah, you're shaking your head. Yeah, there's a great picture that I took. I'm standing in the parking lot at Target by my house on Jackson and the 10, and I come out of Target and I just look and it's like, oh, you know, it's basically like that. And so I wanted to share that with all of you, and so that's what I did. I took a picture. I edited it real quick after I got in my car, and I emailed it off, and I got several different responses. Most of the responses were, oh man, that's gorgeous, thanks for sharing that. But it's real. It's something that I'm putting out there that's real in my life, and I just want to share it. It didn't come with a tagline like, you know, interest rates are really low right now, get locked in. You know, because we've heard all that. It's tired. And that's not really what's going to connect you, right? I mean, how many of you would just unfriend me or hide on my feed if I was just constantly berating you with mortgage information? Probably every single one of you, right? It's kind of like the spam box in your email. Okay? That's not what social media is. Social media is creating your personality and creating relationships based on mutual interest and sharing information with people. Sharing news articles that you find. That's one of the best ways to get more followers too, is to actually put information out there that you're familiar with, that you read, hey, I thought this was interesting, check this link out. You know, they're not gonna look at it every single time, but maybe a couple of your friends say, hey, wow, thanks. I appreciate that article. That's great news. Okay. All these videos, by the way, are on my YouTube playlist. Again, you don't have to create the content. You can just syndicate it. And youtube.com/Sean LaRue Home Loans. You can take a look at these videos. But thought this was funny and I want to share this with you.
Where are you taking me? Into the Twitter sphere! Just got to work! Sitting in my chair now! Anyone know any good apps for my iPhone?
Craig, what are you doing?
I'm twittering. Did you get my tweets? I just quoted all over the place.
What's Twitter?
The latest social networking micro bloggy thingy.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
You are a young, hip, tech-savvy 20-something, and I will not let you turn into my father. Come on! Where are you taking me? Into the Twitter sphere!
Whoa. What is this place?
It's a magic world! With Twitter, you can tell everyone what you're doing or thinking at all times, no matter how trivial, mundane, or embarrassing.
Watching TV with my cat. I forgot how much I like pickles.
At the free clinic.
Uh-oh. Who are they talking to?
No one and everyone.
Dan, this is how our generation communicates now. With the cash, bite-size, yippity yap.
Okay, but I don't care what other people are doing every second of the day.
No, neither do I. But we do want other people knowing what we're doing, right?
No, why is everyone such an exhibitionist all of a sudden?
Don't you Twitter stand? You can become a Twitter celebrity, like these twits.
Hot, stocky, and cold unagi. Is there anything more sublime?
Twitter.
I just connected my big boy to my surf club with a new RSS twinkle I wrote.
Nice tweet, man! Yeah!
Dear Sunshine, I know we've disagreed in the past, but let's make amends today over margaritas at the beach. How droll.
Fantastic twits.
Okay, it seems like Twittering is just randomly bragging about your unexceptional life.
Oh, now you're getting into it.
Craig, you seem like a normal guy. Why are you doing this?
Cause it's like I'm hanging out with my friends all the time.
Just found a parking space.
But if they were really your friends, wouldn't they call you personally and see how you're doing? Friends don't just randomly shout into the darkness and hope someone's listening.
What are you trying to say?
Pick your next words wisely.
None of you have